I'm here, obviously, to oppose these anti-constitutional draconian gun bills, and I don't have a written speech or a type speech. I don't care to, okay? I got over hundreds of years of American history in my blood, my mother's side, going back to the King Philip War, before this country was a country. And all these wars were all circled around guns. And you can do your history, and I'm not a Republican, Democrat. I don't get into any of that crap. I'm here as an American. War after war, tyrants after tyrants, number one thing is to seize the guns. They're using brainwashing propaganda admitted by the white papers from the United Nations to brainwash people. As Eric Holder, the Attorney General, former Attorney General, said, we need to brainwash the American people to make them think guns are bad. That's on record. It's not a conspiracy theory. They're brainwashing people to do this for control. That's in the white papers, the United Nations. They're openly saying that. They're funding even local chapters here in Rhode Island, hundreds of thousands of dollars by the tyrant Michael Bloomberg. Now, I'm going to call it how it is, okay? And this is being nice as possible. Our governor, Gina Raimondo, Mrs. Consular and Foreign Relations Governor, she's a damn tyrant, plain and simple. And I have zero respect for her. She cares nothing but life. She puts out these fake crocodile tears, and the same story about her daughters, what are you going to do about mommy? Oh, the kids in the schools are getting shot up. But I'm here next week, we could kill babies. Are you people insane? We could kill babies, or we're going to take the guns away from the schools. Who the hell is going to protect those kids in the schools? You could go on your fantasy lands about all this, the schools that shot up. Sandy Hook, down in Parkland, whatever. All of them have one thing common. The shooter was doped up by psychotropic drugs on record, and it was a gun-free zone. So tell me, how the hell does gun control work? Now, gun control, years ago, all over the country, they introduced gun control to say, hey, you know what, let's try this, right? And guess what? Everywhere in the gun world, in the country, gun controls fail. So when the hell are you going to live up to your responsibility and say, I was wrong? You know what I mean? When the hell do these gun control people say, you know, we were wrong, let's go back to the drawing board again? But they still insist on pushing gun control. Meanwhile, this is the actual video of the shooting in New Zealand. Disgusting, horrible. I sat there and watched it. I almost puked, okay? 50-plus people, pathetic, okay? 50-plus people could not defend themselves because of gun laws. This could happen right here if it wasn't for those Capitol Police. Who the hell is going to stop somebody coming in here shooting us all right now? You think these gun controls are going to stop that, the gun laws? You know what I mean? And most of all, and we're going back to my history so I can finish here, okay? This would not be a debate. We settled this debate here back in 1776. I should not have to be here, and I'm not asking, okay, the people. God bless you guys for supporting our gun rights. I love you guys. But the people here pushing gun control, the tyrants like Gina Raimondo and these other senators and reps, okay, they should be in prison. If this was 200 years ago, and I'm not a politically correct person, they would be at the end of the rope for treason. Plain and simple, no doubt about it. But they need to be in jail as far as I'm concerned. The governor should be impeached. This is total treason against our Constitution for Rhode Island here and the United States of America. And you have clowns, okay, that dare to call themselves police chiefs, commissioners of police, took a sworn oath on the Constitution. I took a sworn oath on the Constitution. They are a joke. They do not speak for their police department. You could bring every police officer in here. They're not allowed to voice out. Bring the Capitol Police in here unanimously, okay? Bring the Providence Police, the state police. 90+% of them tell you we support gun rights because it protects us. Look at all the states that have strict gun control rights. Strict gun control, I'm sorry. Cops are being murdered, gunned down, shot because nobody else has guns but the damn criminals. Criminals know damn well, we got gun laws. It's free reign, it's Christmas over here. Look at Chicago, and I'm not even going to go through the stats, but people need to realize, okay, it's not about right versus left, what color of skin, whatever. This is American, God-given constitutional right, and I'm telling you right now, and I speak for tens of thousands of people in Rhode Island, and put this on record. Now, put this in your mind, let this settle in. China has the biggest army in the world. We go agree with that, 2 million people, whatever. The American gun owners, they said about, unofficial, about almost 100 million Americans. Who in the hell has the force or the power to come stop the American gun owners? If we were a problem, not just the United States, the entire world would know it. We are the largest standing army, the most armed standing army on the planet, plain and simple. And we will not, and I'm telling you, I'm not asking you, I'm telling you, these better bills better fail, okay, because we're not going to comply. And if push comes to shove, 1776 will begin again. That's a promise, threat, whatever you want to take, it will begin again. We're law-abiding citizens. We want to mind our own business, respect the law, and we want you people who take a sworn oath as into office to respect that law, that you took a sworn oath on the Constitution to defend, but you go by your lobbyist people, people like the Globus and Michael Bloomberg. Oh, we got to push gun control. And these poor mothers over here, I talked to some of them. They're really good people, but they're hoodwinked to believe that taking guns away is going to save their lives. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. You know what I mean? We need to stop this, because I'm telling you right now, what's going to happen, okay, the talks are already out there. Tens of thousands of people here in Rhode Island alone. The talks are out there, and they are now saying it, a possible another civil war here in this country. In Rhode Island, if you know Rhode Island history right, where did it all start here? We sank the damn gas pig. And it was over guns. Okay, the Crown wanted our guns, forced the state religion and taxation representation. What's the governor doing? Exactly that. She's attacking life, innocent children. She's attacking our liberty, life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. She's attacking all three. And all her cronies, the fake police chiefs that are not real cops, all of them are behind us because there's a big money kickback. It's about control, and they do not care. And where the hell are these people who pushing the bills? They should be here, each and every one of them, to hear what I have to say, and everybody else, even the moms that man action, have to say. They should be here. This is ridiculous. It's like 1 in the morning. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the camera should show that. 6 people out of everybody that should be here to hear this. And this is totally ridiculous, and we need to put a stop to this. And I'm telling you, we're not going to comply, and these bills pass, it's going to be all hell and high water, plain and simple. I'm not giving up my firearms. I got many high-capacity magazines, and they're for my protection. My Constitution for Rhode Island, my Constitution for America, my God-given rights override any law, because the Constitution says any law that's repugnant to it, it's null and void. So, yeah, the governor could pass this law. It's not null and void. That's why the Connecticut State Police are not enforcing those draconian laws when Governor Daniel Malloy passed them.
30 seconds.
It's unconstitutional. We need to stand up as Americans. It doesn't matter. And here in the Rhode Island Second Amendment Coalition, okay, they got Democrats, Republicans, people of all parties. All agree we want to be left alone. We want to go about our lives and be able to defend ourselves. And the number one reason for the Second Amendment, as defined by James Madison, and not that goofy lawyer that was here from Harvard, I don't know where the hell he got his law degree from, but the number one reason for the Second Amendment is to protect for we the people, not the army. The militia is defined as the people, not the army or the police. The people, by James Madison, Thomas Jefferson, and so on, to defend ourselves against our own government if that time ever to come. And unfortunately right now, I can say we're on the verge right now. We are on the verge across this country right now of a revolution.
You got to wrap it up.
And I'm going to end it with this, but people need to know their history, and you need to get back to what the spirit of America is, the spirit of 1776, where this country is a rock. Okay, now it's all falling apart because you got globalists out there trying to destroy this country from within. And I stand against anyone, foreign and domestic, you want to come take my firearms over my dead body, you better prepare for World War III. Plain and simple. Because we had enough coming here every damn year to come here to say, oh, Mr. Senator, please don't take our gun rights. No, I'm telling you, you're not taking my damn gun rights. And the governor, she should be in jail for the witch and the tyrant that she is. Plain and simple.
Thank you. Okay.
Declaring war on the New World Order. TruthRadioShow.com.